Okay. The service was
Completed.
complete now.
My 120. But my goods, my trucks are, they have detained it. So
This Friday will not be possible because court may not sit.
on Monday, man.
We'll have it on Tuesday.
Tuesday, I shall be out of station.
Wednesday? Monday. But Mr. A. Goyal, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Mr. File to son. Mr. B. Gogoi. You are appearing as the additional advocate general. Private parties. Mr. B. Gogoi, Learned Counsel, submits that he has entered appearance on behalf of the respondents number 5 and 6. Full stop. Accordingly, service upon the respondents number 5 and 6 is complete. The other parties being represented in the present proceeding. Huh?
Chetia is appearing for us.
Okay. Being represented in the present proceedings, the service upon all the respondents is complete. Accordingly, registry to list this matter again for admissions
For
on
motion, my lord. Notice
for motion on
11, my lord.
11/8/2025.
Deeply obliged.
Huh? T? Why? You are for the Fisheries Department. Miss S. Chutia, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, for the Standing Counsel, Fisheries Department, submits that she be granted 2 weeks time. 3 weeks, 2 weeks or 3 weeks? 3 weeks time to file affidavit on behalf of the respondents represented by her. Mr. Count, Learned Counsel for the appearing for the petitioner, does not object to such prayer made by the Learned Counsel for the respondent. Accordingly, registry to list this matter again after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by.
I beg to Mr. for listing, my lord. Pathar Meta, my lord.
Next week, Monday, Tuesday, episode Zetia hai. All other episode we call 19. Yes, Mr. Ochai. MOU. The MOU has come. You should bring on the record the MOU. That is what this court had directed. Okay. I need you.
Yeah, please, Anuj.
Hmm.
45. I have some personal difficulty in the first half of the day. It will be called in the second half.
May not sustain.
The matter can be fixed on Thursday. Yes.
Next week, any date. This is with regard to that electricity. There was one judgment order passed in the division bench. I forgot the name. Mr. Kejriwal himself appeared in the. Huh? No, my order with my Lord Justice Bishnoi. Can you just get hold of that order? A prayer is made on behalf of by Mr. F. Faridi, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, for an accommodation in the matter today on account of personal inconvenience. Also, prayer is not objected to by the Learned Counsel for the respondents. Accordingly, registry to list this matter again on 21 Paradabo, 21/8/2025.
May I please, your lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 46.
You are for the petitioner.
APDCL.
Your name?
E. Paul.
Mr. C. Paul, Learned Counsel, appearing for the APDCL authority respondents, prays with the consent of the petitioners, for an adjournment in the matter on account of.
Sir, KP Pathak, the arguing counsel is out of station.
On the ground that the arguing counsel is out of station. Full stop. Registry Prayer accepted. Registry to list this matter again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by.
So please.
Yes, Mr. Gugoi.
My lords, I beg to mention item number 3, my lords. The fixed partner and fixed matter. My lord, I'll be conducting this matter. I'll be filing an wakalatnama, my lords.
Mr. D. Gugoi, Learned Counsel for the Learned Counsel has submitted that he has been engaged in the matter on behalf of the petitioner. Accordingly, he prays petitioner recently. Accordingly, he prays that he be granted 2 weeks' time to make his submissions. So, prayer is not objected to by Ms. B. Sharma, although with a heavy heart. Accordingly, registry to list this matter again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by it. The matter will not be treated as a partner matter or fixed matter any further. I can't any further. It comes back to me, I'll hear. Yes.
Oh, my lord.
Item number 1.
Mr. Gugoi, your matter. Yes, anything more? Not liberty. If you want, you can proceed afresh, but no liberty. This whole proceeding is vitiated. That I'll think. Yes, Mr. Smith, what do you say?
Only that part of the whole proceeding is vitiated, as your lordship has rightly said, my lord.
Whole
Body
proceeding is
texture-
vitiated because, see, in the inquiry, even if we leave the de novo inquiry, there is no material. It's just the version of the presenting officer and the. You have not brought any witnesses. You have not brought any documents on record through witnesses. Rup Singh Negi is staring at your face. But the only problem is I'm running short of hands today. Let me see. By the end, if I can do it, I'll do it. Only that option I'm keeping, whether to give it or not, that I'll decide when I pass the order.
2.
Mr. Islam, today I'm running short of hands. We are allowing it. I'll see if I can pass the orders. By Tuesday, you will get the order, or I'll fix it on Tuesday again. But I'm allowing it. I'm giving you notional seniority as well as notional fixation of pay from the date the others were appointed. That much only.
Highly obliged, your lordship.
अरे मंगलवार लगा के थोड़ा मंगलवार को लगा दो Yes. Oh, Mr. Sharma.
Lordship.
We know. Mr. S.P. Sharma is not here. He's not here. He's gone for his father's treatment. A prayer is made on behalf of Mr. S.P. Sharma, Learned Standing Counsel, APDCL, for an adjournment in the matter on account of the fact that he is presently not in station. Presently, he is out of station in connection with treatment of his father. Full stop. Prayer is not objected to by the Learned Counsel for the petitioners. Full stop. Accordingly, a registry to list this matter. When is he coming back? 2 weeks. After 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by it. Full stop.
Kindly have a date.
2 weeks, you make a mention, it will come, because after it's 2 weeks, it becomes 1 month. I can't keep it anymore. The matter stands released from partner. So the registry shall not treat this matter to be tied up with this bench any further.
Otherwise, my lord may also keep it as a.
I can't,
The
after there is a notification. Anyway, we only wanted a small clarification in this matter. Anyway, fine.
Item number. Obliged, my lord. Thank you, lordship.
We'll have to take up the constitution of the managing committee first.
Yes, first case, lordship.
Okay. Your case therein, just for my understanding, I'm not getting big matters, so little bit problem. Your case is that the deputy commissioner should not have constituted this committee. The contrary case of the respondents is that the deputy commissioner was always a part of this body. And there is a letter from your end written to the Deputy Commissioner, wherein you have basically praised him, saying that he is the only savior, literally. And the Deputy Commissioner, although had this done, but that body was also a temporary body. Thereafter, there was a meeting held. Whether that meeting was held in a public field or in a closed room, we cannot ascertain in a writ proceeding. So that body came in. Serious allegations against you. So the first case, disputed questions, we cannot go into. Second case, wherein you have challenged your termination. This court is of the tentative view that that writ petition would not be maintainable here. You will have to avail some other avenue, right from the case of St. Mary's. That is the final case because that's a disciplinary proceeding. We can hold that the Karimganj Law College is discharging a public function, but insofar as your grievance is concerned, it's between the employer and the employee. It's a contract of service. In these circumstances, what do you have to say?
Second case is concerned regarding that can be lordship. I am not disputing that part, lordship, because this is only venture college. So far, the lordship constitution of the managing committee is concerned. That cannot be because the district commissioner has no jurisdiction.
No, here, if you can come to your letter itself,
My letter is there. That is
page 28.
28. I have lordship highlighted all the irregularities that was done in the constitution.
You come
of
to the first paragraph.
first paragraph. Person, I hereby acknowledge the receipt of your letter communicated.
Second,
to
no, the para number 1.
the Steering Committee of Karimganj Law College was reconstituted on so and so in response to a requirement of the Bar Council of India, taking 3 representatives from the guardian of the student, 2 representatives of the teaching staff, and 1. All the active members of the earlier steering committee were retained intact. The information furnished by Sri Bidhan may be true for steering committee for prior to this reformation of 2015.
Okay, now come to para 2, page 29.
With the suggestion made by Mission Ranjan Das, I was completely agree and was expecting your active patronage.
Your active patronage. Your active patronage is Deputy Commissioner. In the process of so and so, accepting chairmanship of the committee for society formation.
Is not. I am not disputing on that part also because
Then-
at that time
Then what is your ground?
nobody has challenged that that aspect, lordship.
Then what is your ground?
So when the question of jurisdiction, lordship, is concerned,
No, once you have also, let's hold that the government has got no role here. The materials that are there on record reveals that it is the Deputy Commissioner as a person, not as an authority of the government, you have approached. He was also a well-wisher of the college. He was there in the body from before. In that view of the matter, what do you have to say?
that was wrong, lordship. Whatever
I know,
they
I
have
know it
done
was
here,
wrong. I know it was
because,
wrong. But
there
what
cannot
about
be
your
involvement
stand now?
of the deputy commissioner, district commissioner. There cannot be any involvement of the deputy commissioner. And in the event, lordship, he has some.
And see, you come to page 32, your prayer.
I therefore requested authority to consider the above rules among others for the that was the lordship prayer.
You read.
Other for the formation of executive committee of SLE, Central of Legal Education, like Karimganj Law College, and make necessary correction in the committee, thereby taking into consideration the relevant rules.
And
Legal education.
notify, thereby taking into so and so, so and so, so and so, so and so. Without this, I doubt legal tenacity in the I've challenged in any form. So you are again requiring him to constitute the body. Why?
That I'm not disputing that part.
So
Hello.
for your convenience, you cannot take a stand today and tomorrow change it as per your requirement.
He may be the member, lordship, of that committee, but what is his power, lordship, to constitute the committee? He has constituted the committee. He can be a member of that college for the well-being of the welfare of the college. But he cannot issue the notification constituting the management committee.
Okay, show me the pleadings on record to the effect that the show cause notice, which is under challenge in this writ petition, right? Annexure 17.
2330, petition first, second.
Oh, this is the second case. In the first case, the challenge is
17. The termination letter.
that is son.
Why I have challenged the termination? Because
Now show me your statement here with regard to the challenge to the show cause notice.
my lord, basically my grievances is against the constitution of the committee.
No, that is not the grievance. The grievance here is that the show cause notices were issued by a body not having jurisdiction to issue because of its constitution being not made in the manner known to law. That is your case.
Yes, Lordship.
Where is that?
Yes, Lordship, that is there. 4833 case, Your Lordship.
Para 11.
Yes. Thereafter, the illegally constituted management committee of the college involved in arbitrary action with oblique motive, and the petitioner has become the victim of such so-called management committee, after taking the charge of the management of, has placed the petitioner
You're reading?
Para 11, Lordship, page 10.
Para 11 is at page 11.
Page 10.
WPC 2330.
No, 4833.
No, come to 2330.
Lordship.
That is the challenge. Second one is the challenge to the, what do you call that? Termination.
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
Yes, Lordship, Para 11,
Hmm.
page 11.
Hmm.
Now, the grievances of the petitioner is against the action of the respondent number 3 in interfering with the affairs of the privately managed college of the petitioner, where the government.
Okay. This is the ground.
Page
Respondent number 3.
11, 12, and 13 is the basic.
Okay. Starting point is this,
Well.
that the respondent number 3 is illegally interfering with the affairs of the college. He had not. He had interfered because the college went to him. You also went to him.
Does it mean that he has to act on that? Because
For
we
the
have to
purpose
act
of
on
the,
as per law.
for the purpose of the, because he is not here exercising his powers as a deputy commissioner to manage the college. He is there because there is a statement made by Mr. Dottoff in the in the affidavit. Somewhere I found it that that the deputy commissioner was all along a part of this body. Where do I get it, Mr.
Yes, I'm not disputing that, Lordship. He was there. all
So
along.
basically, he was acting as an arbitrator.
But here, Lordship, he has constituted the committee. He cannot. He can
Where is
be
that
mem-
order constituting the committee?
Yes, Lordship, page, Lordship, 34.
Hmm.
And all the members, your Lordship will find MLA and advocates, PP of the court, Lordship. And there is no student guardian, no.
This is
teaching
after
staff.
the meeting. This
Yes,
body
they-
is after the meeting or
Yes,
it's an ad hoc?
after the meeting.
After the meeting.
Yes, Lordship.
And this body thereafter constituted any other body?
No, this is the body.
This is the body.
Yes. He can be, my submission would be that, Lordship, he can be a member of that body, but he cannot constitute the committee.
So everything boils down to that only.
Yes. Para 11, 12, and 13, the basic grievances, Lordship, we have narrated in the writ petition, first writ petition.
So this committee was formed on 21/3/2023. What is the date of your suspension?
Just after that, Lordship.
After that, okay.
Yes,
What is the date?
date, Lordship, I am giving. Date, Lordship, 4/1/2024.
Huh?
4/1/2024.
And show cause?
So cause, Lordship, 28/2/2024.
Okay. Lecture B. So the body you showed me, ad hoc body is 21/3.
Ad hoc body, yes.
And that ad hoc body then created a management committee
Yes, ad hoc.
on 4/7/23. Merely by notification, can you say that this body was constituted by him?
Yes, here.
Where is your reply to para 9 of the affidavit filed in 4/8/33?
Perhaps, yes.
Mr. Dotto, the second case, we are convinced, termination, this court will not enter. But the termination, his allegation is that, although not in so many words, but that is the basic allegation, was by a committee constituted by an authority who has got no jurisdiction there. His case is that the deputy commissioner could have been a member, or he could have been nominated as the president. That is up to the body. But how can he proceed to constitute a body for the college, a private college? Mr. Khan, it's 2:1 then. What I told you is what Mr. Dotto is trying to project.
Lordship.
Because you also went before the DC that please see, constitute this committee in this manner only. It shows that the deputy commissioner is a part and parcel of your body. He may have notified as a deputy commissioner,
Yes,
but
the
that
deputy
is
commissioner,
just, that
that
will
part
not,
also.
in my view, that will not undo what exactly is
He
there.
should not do it. The deputy
Fine, he
commissioner-
did it by mistake. He did it by mistake.
He can instruct the authority or the person concerned to hold a meeting and do this.
They have held,
like this.
if you see the second annex,
He has constituted this, he has a notification.
why this order was passed in his in his official capacity, Mr. Dotto? IAS officer knows
Yeah.
better.
Does not permit him to do anything that is, which is not recognized by law.
Page 59, affidavit, Annexure C. Where is the second meeting which led to the formation of the managing committee on 16/6/2023? Is it on record, Mr.
That is perhaps not in record. First meeting, Lordship procedure is there. In 16/6/2000, Lordship 13, that is not on record.
in that criminal case?
Different aspect.
We are not. We only want to come to a conclusion with regard to his allegation, with regard to the body which held the disciplinary action against him. No, no. Your stand at page 75, para 5 of your affidavit, reply. Affidavit and reply filed on 9/5/2025 in WPC 2330. You have that? 2330.
330.
Abdul Muqaddir Chaudhary, that's you
No, that is
or somebody else?
somebody else. He was the earlier member of the
Member.
board.
He is also a member now, but he is dissatisfied.
And subsequently, he has challenged
That is of neither here
the
nor there.
petition is pending, Lordship. He has challenged that the constitution of the court.
So, this constitution now being mired in dispute, you will have to go before the civil court to get this thing clear. Because it seems from the materials here that there was a meeting. The meeting reposed everything on the deputy commission. That please do it. That minutes.
Yes.
You have not disputed that minutes.
Oh, minutes cannot be disputed, but the power that has.
No, no, you come to the minutes, Mr. Trying to understand the whole thing.
Lordship.
You come to the minutes, which is there at page.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, page 59, this is regarding the ad hoc committee. Prior to that,
No, be that as it may. You come to that.
this is the.
You
earlier-
come to after threadbare discussion down below.
Yes,
The House entrusted Deputy Commissioner to constitute along with the members present in the meeting and purpose of so and so. Ad hoc committee within 3 months, so and so, they will look after. So, at least the ad hoc committee was so notified with the consent of the deputy, with
Yes.
the members asking the Deputy Commissioner to do it.
he has done.
He has done. So there
Now-
can be that first ad hoc committee cannot be questioned because it's not in his capacity as a government official.
Yes,
Second one, where is the minutes of the second one, Mr. Dotto? 16:6.
my lord, this.
So this is done.
This, Lordship, this is authorized, this is permitted the authority to constitute the body. This ad hoc body was
So
permitted.
that body which was constituted on 21/3/2023, although by the Deputy Commissioner in
Yes.
his office, that cannot be doubted because that is in terms of the request made by the committee itself.
So that's why I did not challenge that.
Okay. Now your challenge is the second one, 58.
Yes,
4/7/2023, which body finally became the managing body, notified by the Deputy Commissioner.
Deputy Commissioner.
Yes, Mr. Dotto. Where is that minutes of the meeting held on 16/6/2023? If there is also an indication that the Deputy Commissioner was allowed to constitute that body, Mr. Khan may not have a grievance. After some time. Okay. So, Mr. Khan, this is the boils down to page 59.
So
Well,
yes,
how
Lordship,
that body
even
was
that, my submission would be the even that if he was authorized by the body Lordship, even that he cannot.
That we will give reasons.
I'll just check it then.
Please do so. Whenever you are ready, Mr. Dutta, please inform. Yes, Ms. Gain.
In this case, A.
Who is appearing? Okay, DYS. for release of this money. The issue is whether the state will release or the central will release. That's all. But this is enhancement.
My part, no amount was paid, my lord. Only for Zirat.
Zirat. Okay, fine. Landowners. You were given a compensation.
Yes.
Thereafter, you went for a reference case. There was an enhancement. Your case is amount was paid by IIT, Government of India, state. And the state says that that money came from the Government of India. Now, if it is an enhanced amount, who will have to pay? Hmm.
Second part is
So money was never released to you. Who, according to them, who released the first tranche of money? State government or the central government through the state government? Huh? Us. Release. LA case. Now, reference case, there is an enhancement. So you say with this enhancement being in connection with the LA case only, finally. So the same procedure will have to be followed. Okay. This is a matter which should be resolved through discussions. This Friday. Can't help it. This Friday, it's not possible. Matter is pending. We can understand it, but without now the matter is for final disposal. ₹28,63,000 final payment. 4 crores.
2 crores.
But madam, if you have paid them 10 crores as the LA compensation, this is not any other land now which is coming up, no other claimant. They had followed a judicial process, right? They went for an enhancement, right? Court allowed it. That order still holds the field. How can you shirk off your responsibility now? That bringing the appropriate government, that is the state government, you are the acquiring authority, right? The action is taken by the state government. State government does it on the basis of your requirement. You paid the 10 crores, LA. Now the reference case is nothing but a continuation of the LA proceeding. So that enhancement has come literally in the LA proceeding. You should have challenged if you wanted it. You have also not challenged. Now, poor state, nothing. So, what is that additional affidavit about? Where is the MOUs? That is what we have been asking you, I think. Hmm. Hmm. Everything is recorded here. As prayed for by the Learned Council for the parties, raised to list this matter again on 12/8/2025. So on the next date of listing, the Learned Council for the parties, for the state as well as the Union of India, shall place before this court any agreement oblique memorandum of understanding bracketed MOU entered between the state of Assam and the Ministry of Human Resource Development, now bracket now Ministry of Education bracket over, for construction of the IIT and its related activities. Full stop. Mr. A. Bachchaji, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, has expressed urgency in the matter by contending that in the execution case instituted by the respondents 125 in WPC number 92 of 2023, he is fixed for consideration on 11/8/2025. Full stop. It is provided that any order that would be passed by the said executing court on the next date of listing shall be subject to the further orders that would be passed by this court in the present proceedings.
Already clear in past vote.
Okay, last line to cut off. Yes, you are right. You're right. 12/8. You can tell them that this court has fixed this matter on 12/8. For 12/8, then you can take an adjournment. What is there? But he's right. I should not pass that. It's not a 227 proceeding.
11/9.
Yeah.
11/9.
11/9/2024. Madhu, huh? No, it said that it's open for the execution court to proceed with the matter. (11/9). That is what I'm saying. Shall not be a bar for the executing court to proceed with the execution which has been challenged and issue appropriate writs for purpose of compliance of the award passed by the reference court. Okay, when that order, that means I missed it out. When that order is there, we cannot. 12/8. Yeah. No, paragraph 9 I have found, but where is that document? No. The meeting, 16 meeting. Because in that earlier one, February 1, you had reposed the responsibility on the deputy commissioner. So he issued a notification. Whether such same action was done here also. No, I have seen your statement, but where is that document? There is a meeting of 16/6/23 reflected, but where is that minutes? Because that will clear. Because Mr. Khan, with regard to the notification of 21/3, says that because the stipulation in 14/2, he is lowering his attack. Same thing here also. Just get me that notification. I'm there, 16/6. But where is that where is that minutes? Can you get a copy tomorrow? Okay. Heard Mr. M. Khan, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. S. Dr. learned senior counsel, assisted by Mr. S. Dr. learned counsel, appearing for the respondents number 7, 8, and 9 in WPC number 4833/2024. Also, Mr. Dr. submits that the minutes of the meeting of the ad hoc committee ad hoc management committee held on 16/6/2023 shall be placed before this court tomorrow. That is 6/8/2025. So registry accordingly registry to list this matter again on, we'll put it on 7/8/2025. Who are you? DCA. You are for? Who are you? You have an objection. Your affidavit is basically supporting the petitioner. But are you continuing as a member? Then where is your, then, no, earlier committee you continued. No, the committee which was constituted. You are Muqtadir, Abdul Muqtadir. Now, where is your name in that committee, management committee? Serial number 7. So this committee was constituted on 4/7/2023. Thereafter, did you participate in the meetings of this committee? No, your affidavit does not say so. Have you resigned? No. Have you resigned from this committee? Then you should have resigned, saying that I was not, my consent was not taken. Mr. Doctor, also take an instruction whether this serial number 7 continued in the committee. Now this committee is also replaced by some other committee, right? This committee is no longer there. 4/7/23, is that committee still continuing, Mr. Still continuing. Have you resigned? Then tomorrow, 7th. You are Mr. H.R. Chaudhary. Learned counsel for the respondent number 12 is present. Please inform Mr. Khan that we have fixed it day after tomorrow.
May it please your lordship, my lord. This is that matter wherein, my lord, the private respondent, although there was no express demand.
Yes, Mr. Goswami, what is your demand? What is your instruction? No. Order dated 23/7.
Private respondent was.
Oh, Mr. Chetia. Yes, what is your instruction?
Reply with my learned, my lord, with you respect, my lord.
Show me material.
And so these are recent photographs, my lord.
No, bring it by way of an affidavit. Mr. Das, we know, but you clarify.
Yes, my lord. This land, my lord, just 1 minute, my lord. Lordship, just for a second, my lord, just, because lordship has already made an.
Government also filed affidavit
Yes,
saying
I
that.
understand, my lord. Please, my lord, I may be,
He has this.
I will be sitting, my lord, when my learned friend will address, my lord.
Yes. Now you both stand. I have nothing. You are young people.
Photograph, my lord. You see, my lord, that orange, that part is that. Immediately after that, is my plot since 1982.
Yes. This is your plot.
My lord, yes. Now, my lord will see this is a first plot. My lord can see the next building. The wall is next to the road, not blue wall. My lord, in this particular frontage, my lord, 40 frontage, That has been our ingress and egress all throughout, my lord, till 2011.
But
Till the-
there is no pleading in the writ petition or in any material
in-
that you had a ingress and egress from this side. Your thing is that this house has blocked the road which is there, that near that bicycle, but just before that bike. You have never said that.
It is a frontage, I'll just put it on it.
Mr. Counsel, there is maybe a frontage, but you have a barrier there, a bera there,
Yes.
right? You have a bera. Nobody has said that the bera is actually my road. Your case on the last date, if I am right, Mr. Das, the road is this one.
That is the irony, my lord. I'll explain.
That is your headache.
Yeah.
We can't help it.
3-foot road is to the back of my that backside of my land.
But
Yes.
Mr. Where is your pleading here?
I'll
that-
speak it on record.
No. We will not permit you to do that. Where is your pleading already on record? You have filed an affidavit. He has filed an affidavit. He has not filed an affidavit.
So the earlier writ petition 2016, my lord,
Hmm.
there were certain pleadings. To that effect, my lord, we have said, and the government stand is, my lord,
When did he encroach?
2011.
2011.
I then, my lord,
Where is your material to show in the earlier round of litigation also that you had immediately thereafter approached the authority?
we also IPC, my lord, they were there. We are from the outset, my lord, we are assailing that thing.
Where is the affidavit by the government? What
Yes,
do they?
Comment, one part only I want to bring at paragraph 10. 10 of the, my lord, DCS, my lord, affidavit,
Page 39, my lord.
page 39, my lord. Only
Para 6, my lord.
one paragraph 10, my lord. I just want to draw 10, my lord.
So it
That
was
as
found,
regards the statement made in paragraph.
Wait.
Yes. Paragraph 10, my lord.
Paragraph 6. Come to paragraph 6.
Yes.
Hmm. Going by it should be front
Front.
of the plot has not been obstructed by the petitioner. 1. Then para 10.
Yeah, 10. That in regard to.
This is eviction of government land.
Yes. My
But
lord. Yes.
where is the pleading? Last round was filed by him.
yes.
Yes.
And what was the direction there?
Oh, yes,
was the
I'll
direction,
just place. His case was that, my lord, I have encroached upon the road that was going to his plot of land. Page 20 of the writ petition, my lord.
You come to para 4, page
Yes.
21.
So there is a road, they will not use the road, they will use the passage of land for their ingress. They will not use the road.
But one of the photographs, we found that there is a entrance.
That is next to my plot. The back of my colony. Back of my. And
Okay.
So you are not having any excess ingress today.
we have forts. And because of this obstruction, my lord, and my lord, on
No, road is 3 feet.
My lord, page
Does it
20, my
mean
lord.
I am guilty, my lord?
My lord,
You
what-
should have asked for
Come
the-
to page 54.
and you will have a claim that the road should be in front of my house. That is,
Come to page 54. So this is the building. And I repeatedly asked the council whether the road, the man standing, that is your road. And it was said, you can watch the recording.
I got it.
You can watch the recording.
There was some.
He emphatically said that this is the road which has been blocked. Then I asked him,
Yes.
your boundary or your bera extends beyond the house of the petitioner, created by the petitioner.
These-
So this is cannot be said to be encroachment. Now you have projected a new picture saying that actually the house itself is my way.
My lord, that was open point in time, my lord, because 19. My lord, no, this is always, my lord, that frontage.
These are, you go before the,
My lord,
District Court.
one more thing, my lord.
Hmm.
On last order passed by this honorable court, I will just draw attention to that, my lord. That is at page, my lord.
Yes, this page 3, third paragraph. Third paragraph of 23/7/2025. This was on the submission of the council appearing.
Order passing the earlier writ, my lord.
Okay,
That
okay.
is at page 20.
Hmm.
What has happened, my lord? Only because of this whole thing, second round of, because of paragraph 2. On appears for the private respondent number 6, in spite of notice served upon respondent number 2. Record reveals that although a learned counsel has entered evidence on behalf of respondent by finding forward, non-represents respondent number 6 when the matter is called. Therefore, the matter is preceded ex parte respondent number 6. They appeared, my lord, later on passing of this order. Nobody appeared on behalf of the petitioner. And now they say, my lord, that we are not given.
You have a petition, a copy of this writ petition.
Earlier, my lord.
Hmm?
Earlier.
Petition. Because this submission was made by your counsel. I think, Mr. Das, that is what the submission was made. That my road, the 3-foot road is my road. That was objected. That's why from the photographs we
And
came to a conclusion.
and one more thing, my lord.
Probably he was not. my lord.
The new story that has been projected by the respondent, that my road is through the middle of this house.
Mm.
Milord, with all due respect, Milord, that is not believable. This maybe this is a 3 feet road, but this is a public road that has been said by the state respondents in their affidavit. There is a public road, Bipot Nasini Road. So, if there is a road, yes, the road may not be for plying a dumper, but you cannot claim that it has to go through the
No, if Mr. Hazarika's claim is different. He says that this road, this passage, this land, which now you have occupied, was the passage to the road from before, till 2011. Right? From
through
the
their
main road. After your house, it's a main road.
there's men standing.
That man standing, if the
Yes.
house is not there, just remove the house.
Yes,
The first plot is of the petitioner, of the respondent.
yes, tin.
So he has a direct access to the road from
Yes.
there.
Yes,
He says by building this house, you have blocked that access. One.
in this and this, yes, Milord, correct.
Correct.
Yes, that is his case.
Now, your photographs, if we see,
Yes, my lord.
now, just tell me one thing, whether behind your house, illegal house, after the barricade made, is there a house of the respondent there? Parallel to that part,
Parallel to the
parallel to your house and the barricade. Means
from here it doesn't appear that,
that
there is a
doesn't
house.
appear. So, this is the plot of land. This is the plot of land, right? Mr. Doctor, this is the plot of land.
Yes, my lord.
This is the main road. You have occupied a place here. Then there is a barricade. If his house is like this, L, this is open. Maybe if there are some other corresponding material, we can presume that there was a road here. But if he has a house parallel to this, his whole case is gone.
Yes, yes. But if your lordships kindly see the photographs given by my learned brother, that yellow orange house, which is said to be ours, but fine, the road is fairly large, my lord.
That is a different thing altogether.
Ah,
Where is
And
that
this-
writ petition? Last writ petition? Okay. You file your affidavit. Mr. Das, last time, last round of litigation, they had made a clear statement
yes,
that as the government land by the side of the road is a vacant land, being a roadside land, the petitioner used the same as a passage to and from his house to the PW road, thereby acquiring easementary rights over the said passage through government land. So we cannot just brush him aside. We'll
Fine,
see.
let them file their, yes,
They let them fight.
Yes.
But Mr. Azurika, the last date, this was never the submission.
I called the petitioner yesterday. I have taken specific instruction.
And Mr. Das, you also see how the
yes,
house is situated there.
yes, yes. Because from the recent 10, it can be, it is discernible that the size of the road is fairly width.
3 feet.
And if
I will
that
not take
road,
any building
if that,
permission of the tomorrow, my lord.
How much land do you have?
And
Get that instruction.
yes,
Both of you. Mr. T. Hazarika, Learned Counsel for the T.H. Hazarika, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Praise the Learned Counsel for the respondent number 5. Praise that he be granted 2 weeks time to, you have an interim order,
yes,
2 weeks time to file an affidavit on behalf of the respondent represented by him. Also, prayer is not objected to by Mr. H.K. Das, Learned Counsel for the respondents. Full stop. For the petitioner. Full stop. In view of the above, registry to list this matter again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by it. Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing.
deeply.
So you are in real trouble because of Mr. H.K. Das. The last
can
time,
imagine my-
the respondent, the petitioner did not appear because of good legal advice.
Much obliged.
Yes, Mr. Borua. Have you done the needful? What is the instruction? No, no, wait.
Well, possibly without affidavit, it can be disposed of, my lord.
Because if you want, you have to put it by way affidavit, it
No,
is
no,
better you can.
if you have to copy that, not insisting on. No, we are unnecessarily suffering delay because
It is because of one sub. We have not gone to treasury official. That is.
But the authorization was made in favor of the petition number one. Why did you not go and withdraw the?
my lord, there was, my lord, wrong, my lord, distribution of money, because only the one petition number 1 and 2 were given. Where the, my lord, original, my lord, the actual wife of the, my lord, deceased, and the other entire part has been given to the other side, my lord. That is why we accept, my lord, this.
Wrongly.
How they can be issued? This order was, we challenge the order. We challenge the order, my lord. This is the first one and second one and third one also, my lord.
We admit.
Yes, my lord. How can I accept these things, my lord? Kindly see, my lord.
Petition, I will vote. They have come by agreement. If lordship before you, indemnity application is there.
Just one.
Let's say we look at page 20 of Annexure 6.
So, you were authorized the DCRG sometime in 2018. Sonmati Chauhan.
It is 17, my lord.
No,
That's
date is 2018, 12/11/2018.
No, this is Annexure 6, my lord.
Annexure 8.
The first one is Annexure 6, my lord.
And that was revalidated, that means.
But the same wrong continuation is there.
But this is in 2017. You did not take any steps for receipt of this money or to dispute this.
No, my lord, this one thing, my lord.
Do you deny this receipt of this page 20? You don't deny.
No, but thing is that, my lord, this distribution, how this, my lord, kindly.
Okay, fine. This is bad. This is bad. I got it.
Yes, my lord.
This should not have been. Why did you sleep over it?
I'm objecting, my lord.
Where? Where is your objection?
Went into my treasury officer and saying.
Where is your treasury officer is not the authority.
The amount was disbursed through treasury officer.
Maybe, but the treasury officer is not the disburse, it's not the sanctioning
But then,
authority.
why they have issued the 6?
Because this 2017, they have revalidated this.
No, not evaluated. There is a correction, my lord. The first one is 6 1 and 7. 6 and 7 is the same.
Okay.
And again, 8 is, my lord, there's different order has come.
What is the difference here?
Difference here, my lord, they are excluding the second wife's names only. Who is not at all entitled.
Okay. 18. This had come,
Yes.
right? So this is also disputed by you. Then why did you wait for 4 years to approach this court?
No, I approached before the court, my lord, in this
22.
22, yes, my lord.
4 years you were waiting. You did nothing.
No, my lord, this is, it is not like that we are not did nothing.
No, you did nothing. You did nothing. There is no material brought on record to show. 3/9/22 you filed this case. This court on 7/9/22 stayed it. From there till today it's under stay. So you never took any steps. Let us forget the earlier ones. Till from 2018, you have not taken any steps.
That is true, my lord, but.
So now 50/50, take the amount. How can we saddle them with a responsibility of payment of interest?
Interest, my lord, they have to pay because, my lord, from the initially date, this annexure, my lord.
Mr. Counsel, Mr. Monto, they have not refused to sanction. They had sanctioned.
No, but this is not.
I don't understand.
As per the not.
I got it. It may not be the equal share that was to be done.
Not equal share, my lord. This is the.
It is wrong. It should have been only in the name of petition number 1. Let's hope. Let's hold. Or the first family. Second family has got no right here.
Children are entitled, my lord. This
Fine,
is not
fine.
the-
Where is the material to show that you had objected before the principal accountant general that, see, this is wrong?
No, regarding that, my lord, whatever lordship query, my lord, this is to that extent, there is no specific, my lord, instruction from my side also.
Because I'll have to saddle them with responsibility.
But, my lord, one thing, my lord, when the, my lord, the case was filed, decision 22, From that area, that day, my lord, I am entitled for the evaluation.
How can you be? Because there is a stay order here.
I am claiming, my lord.
There is a stay order.
The stay order is there, my lord. Because they wrongly trying to disperse the amount. That is what the order was stayed.
Fine. It will
The
continue.
order was stayed, but wrong. But they cannot say this order. is
Because
right
they rightly, wrongly, the authorities had released this money. Right, wrong.
But
In
to whom-
2018.
To whom, my lord?
Maybe to the wrong person. But your name is also included
I
there.
mind, but I am getting it in mind.
Where is your objection?
Objection, written objection is not there, my
Then-
lord. But the thing is that whenever I come before the lordship, my lord, the honorable court order, that they should have come with the prayer for vacating the stay order and going to the payment of the entire amount.
Why should they? You yourself don't want the money.
No, I want the money, my lord. But as per the-
Now you have come to an
No,
agreement.
my lord, kindly-
Now you have come to an
But
agreement.
Lordship, my lord, kindly bear with me, my lord. I came with you before the lordship to claiming my rightful claim. It is not that, my lord, for illegal things I am claiming. So whatever, my lord, the apportionment should be done, that should be done as per the provision.
That we could have done it
We
if you
should
had
have get
agreed.
5%, my lord, and they should have got 4%. Instead
Now
of
you
that-
say 50-50.
No, now we are agreed that 50-50, but earlier occasion, my lord, our three genuine, my lord, here should be excluded from the
Okay.
ordered seat, my lord.
Mr. Monto, receive the amount what is there. The interest part we will consider. Receive the amount what is there.
I am not disagree that I am not receiving the amount.
You
I will
receive
my
that
lord,
amount.
my lord, because of this fall from the initiating from the annexes 6 to 8, my
We
lord,
will
I-
consider that.
because
we will
of this,
consider
because
that.
of the dispute was arise, my lord.
We will permit Mr. Borua to bring their reasoning because I'll have to settle them with interest now. I'll give them an opportunity to file an affidavit in the matter.
No problem.
But in the meantime, you receive the amount, whatever it is.
Received a later part, my lord, lordship will decide the interest amount, my lord.
I'll provide for that in the order. Heard Mr. P. Monto, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. C. Borua, Learned Counsel. Borua, Learned Counsel, Learned Standing Counsel, AG, Accountant General, bracket, comma, Assam. Appearing for the respondent number 6 and 7. Also, the dispute, dispute which has been raised by the petitioner in the present proceeding is with regard to the entitlement of the petitioner and her children to the DCRG benefits released, DCRG benefits authorized in respect of the services rendered by her deceased husband, late Ayodhya Chauhan. Also, the Office of the Accountant General initially, while authorizing the DCRG amount, had authorized such amount to the petitioner along with her family, along with her children, as well as to the second wife of the deceased government employee. Also, however, the name of the deceased, name of the second wife of the deceased employee was struck off and a fresh GPO issued on 12/11/2018. Full stop. However, the dispute being a dispute persisting as to the share that the heirs of the deceased employee would receive out of the DCRG amount authorized, comma, the said amount remained undisbursed. Also, the petitioner accordingly instituted the present writ petition before this court on 3/9/2022. Also, this court, while ordered it at 7/9/2022, while issuing notice in the matter, had directed that the DCRG amount shall not be disbursed by the state of respondents, if not already disbursed. Accordingly, the said amount has remained undisbursed till date. Also, during the pendency of the present proceedings, the petitioners and the private respondents herein have arrived at a settlement, and in terms of the said settlement, which has been brought on record by way of filing an additional affidavit, comma,
I am, my lord.
by way of filing an interlocutory application, comma, in view of the said settlement arrived at on 27/1/2025, comma, brought on record, brought on record by way of filing an interlocutory application, comma, the first wife and her children would receive 50% of the DCRG amount, while the children of the
Yes.
second party,
Second party.
children of the second wife would receive the remaining 50%. The second wife is also included.
Yes,
Here. Then second wife and her children would receive the remaining 50%. Full stop. Mr. Mohanto has prayed that the delay occasioning in disbursement of the DCRG amount authorized in respect of the services rendered by her deceased husband, comma, the family is entitled to an interest thereon. Full stop. However, Mr. C. Burwa, Standing Counsel, Accountant General, has disputed the said position and submitted that he would file an affidavit in this connection. Full stop. Be that full stop. In view of the above discussion, the DCRG entitlement to the family of late Ajodha Sohan to the DCRG amount not being disputed, comma, the family members having arrived at a settlement with regard to the shares receivable by each of them, comma, this court proceeds to direct the Accountant General Assam to apportion the DCRG amount and release the same in equal proportion in terms of the deed of settlement dated
Dated 27/1/2025.
27/1/2025 and release the same to the first. The said payment shall be received on behalf of the family members by the first wife and the second wife respectively. That is, while the first wife would receive 50% of the DCRG amount on her behalf and on behalf of her children, comma, the remaining 50% would be received by the second wife on her behalf and on behalf of her children. Full stop. You issued two BPOs, two things. How you divide it? But divide it in this manner, so there should not.
DCRG.
DCRG only. Issue two checks if required. How you do it? Treasury officer through. You take it. Full stop. Or we can make it more simpler. We can allow the petition number 1 to receive that amount and direct that.
No problem.
That
He had met the PPO.
GPO.
So he can issue to first wife only one issue.
But GPO can be issued to anyone. Yes, can be.
By way of
Find out a way. So they said disbursement be made within a period of 1 month from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order by the office of the Accountant General from the petitioner and or the private respondents. Full stop. Mr. Burwa shall also forward a downloaded copy of this order to the office of the Accountant General for its compliance. Full stop. The prayer of Mr. P. Mohanto for being authorized interest for the delay occasioning in releasing the DCRG amount shall be considered by this court after the affidavit filed in the matter by Mr. C. Burwa. After an affidavit in the matter is brought on record on behalf of the Accountant General Assam by Mr. C. Burwa. By Mr. C. Burwa. Also, registry to list this matter again after.
Why not 2 weeks?
All right.
After 6 weeks on a date to be fixed by. 4 weeks you get the money.
No, my lord, yes, my lord, that were 4 weeks, my lord, that will
6
make it 4 weeks.
Departure only I am pledging money.
Mr. Monto is within his rights to make that prayer.
At any time I can, my lord, because I have a right to
My
make
duty
that.
also to submit before lordship. This is not
That
such
whether
way.
he is entitled or not, we will examine.
Then lordship will
But
decide, my
that
lord.
making of that prayer, I cannot restrain.
But my duty also. to-
Well, naturally, I've seen it. I've seen
But
it.
the cracks of the delay is, my lord, because of the wrong
Yes, yes.
issuing of the
Mr.
letter.
Monto may be on a slippery footing, but he still has a footing.
After slippery footing, it comes up. It is
No, no,
going to become
this is
very dangerous.
I made the grip very smoothly when now.
Huh?
Oblige.
Yes, Mr. Soma, what is your instruction? Lotasil Thana is there. We'll ask them.
Required, I can assist my friend.
That will be dangerous. What is this? I don't understand. It's a very simple question. Argue. Rejected. Sometime we'll come back at 2. Time only you require. 2.
Because my lord, they have trench open a power. They frustrate the very purpose of my lord IGST Act.
Where is that order? The impugned order?
Page 33, my lord, item number 15.
Order dated 10-2.
10 to, yes, ma'am.
So we only asked you whether this pertains to coal which originates from the state of Assam, or it also involves coal which comes from outside the state of Assam.
Course of interstate trade and commerce.
Great. Now, if that papers are correct, Ms. Keshi is also not disputing that the documents produced are not issued by them. Now, your purport may be bona fide, that the coals going may be wrongly shown to have been brought from Nagaland, Meghalaya, but these are coals which you doubt to have originated in Assam, right? But then there can be no trade of coal from here by the railways. They cannot carry any coal because everything will be dumped there. Because this will come into operation only when the vehicle comes to the yard, gives the papers to the railways. Railways will ask them wait. Then we'll come to you. Fine. And now we are considering the validity. Now the railways will come to you. You will process it. You will come. You will take the coal. You will examine whether this is by its sulfur content Assam coal, Nagaland coal, Meghalaya coal. Then you will write to the director, geology mining. Director will again make an inquiry. By this time, the railways will be gone to dogs. The public will suffer because there will be a big congestion there. What is the power behind this? You don't have rail gates. You don't have checking points when the goods enter the state of Assam. Don't you have checkpoints wherein these papers are verified? Railway doesn't come from air. It comes through a interstate border only. Where is that order? Is there any change to that?
Yes, my lord.
Where is that?
Correct.
Okay, this is fine. No issue on that. No issue on that.
No, this is this for the interim order. Our plea before your lordship, they don't have any power. They exceeded trench open.
No. This is not the thing. The competent authority of the state who is to verify these documents when a vehicle enters the state of Assam. It's not that the tax authorities don't have authority.
They can, but in the name of verification, they can't, my lord.
That is admitted position. They can't harass you.
Yes, my lord. This is the thing going.
Your case is that in the name of the verification, there should not be any other thing. But
Otherwise,
at the same time,
Section 7 of IGST Act, if the, my lord, vehicles are en route, e-way bill has been generated, my lord. This is now, everything is computerized. If I am showing wrong e-way bill, it is in computer, my lord, they can check that this is wrong.
no, what I'm saying is when you enter the state of Assam from some border area, and these documents are liable to be checked. You can't stop that.
Earlier it was there, my lord.
Today you mean to say any vehicle
There is
entering
no
from?
check. There is after GST, my lord, all the check gates have been abolished, my lord.
Now, how do the government, if the government has a doubt about some vehicle,
in that case, they can check, but there is no check gate.
no check gate?
No check gate.
Okay, that means the power is reserved with the government, competent department. If they have a suspicion, they can ask for the documents, sir. Or is that power also gone?
That can be, but my lord, question is this, my lord. The name, this is not such type of general order. This order has been passed for all vehicles. It is not that if they have doubt in one vehicle, then they are checking it.
No. We'll have to say that if they have reasonable apprehension or reasonable suspicion of goods being carried in a vehicle, not
Carrying the
in
documents as
the documents which are there are doubtful. If they have a reasonable suspicion from some information somewhere, then what prevents them from
in
making
that case,
that much only?
I have no objection to that, but it cannot be generalized.
It cannot be, but they'll have to have a reasonable belief that this
There has to be one. But in the present case, because
nothing is there.
they have generalized each and every truck and
This is a very draconian provision. It'll go against the genuine.
very purpose of
You
GST.
find out who is the illegal transporter. Do whatever you want, but you cannot put every transporter in the slot of an illegal transporter.
If they do so, my lord, it will frustrate the very purpose of GST.
So we dispose it of in that direction. Thursday,
Thursday, I am not here.
yeah, Monday.
Monday.
I do yet 21. Mr. P. Sharma, Leonard, Standing Counsel. Huh? Appearing for the Department of Mines and Minerals. Department of Mines and Minerals. Oh, appearing for the Assam Mineral Development Corporation authorities. Submits that he be granted further time till 11/8/2025 to make his submissions in the matter. Also, Mr. Sharma on the next date of listing shall place on record a written instruction from the respondent authorities in terms of the queries made by this court today during the course of hearing of the matter. So, registry to list this matter again on 11/8/2025 for further hearing.
Deeply.
Mr. C.K.S. Burwa, Learned Counsel, Learned Government Advocate, appear. Your additional senior, junior government. CGC appears for the respondent number 1 and 2. What do you have to say?
Dispute basically with things for process. bring their case that
Mr. Sharma shall also apprise this court as to the provisions of law under which, in exercise of which, the the communication dated 10/2/2022, impugned in the present proceedings, came to be issued by the Managing Director, Assam Mineral Development Corporation Limited.
After 17,
13 losses.
yes, 17, my lord.
You are not here after hearing.
12 to 15.
18.
18.
একো নাই না পঠাই দিব লাগিব পঠাই দিয়া ন পঠাই দিয়া 18 তাৰিখে মানে মাৰি দিলে হ'ল পঠাই দিম yes yes who is appearing for the Industries and Commerce Department? I understood. You may have to have some time. There is a change there. Let Mr. Talukdar will not take much time, but still we'll have to formally. The affidavit is there. Affidavit is there. So you want to make arguments today or you want a adjournment? No, it's for you. If you want to make your arguments, I'm ready to hear it, or we can have it on a short date. Mr. B.J. Talukdar, learned senior counsel, submits that he has entered appearance on behalf of the state respondents in the matter recently. Accordingly, he submits that the matter be taken up on 19. 19 or like yours out. 12 what paritu? Buddhism. 19/8/2025 for further hearing.
Highly obliged.
Yes, Madam Devi.
Lordship, as per last order, this one government, they have filed affidavit by, there was a direction to file affidavit by 37/2025. Was filed. PW.
This is not demarcation. This is survey to understand whether the drain is constructed. That much you require so much time. Mr. S.S. Roy, learned government advocate, appearing for the Deputy Commissioner, Kamrup bracketed Metro, respondent number 3, has submitted that further 2 weeks time would be required by the 4 weeks time is required to complete the survey as directed. Verification / survey as directed by this court-wide order dated 16/6/2025. Also, Ms. L. Devi has expressed urgency in the matter. However, the said survey being required, the survey report being required to be brought on record for adjudication of the issue arising in this matter, this court, as a last chance, grants further 4 weeks time to the respondent number 3 to complete the survey and submit its report before this court. Also, accordingly, registry to list this matter on 4/9/2025. No further adjournment would be granted to the parties to the proceedings shall be granted to the respondents for the purpose of bringing on record the survey report.
Hello.
mail to settle করান। Why? Huh? See, you are for the petitioner.
Yes, Your Lordship.
You are Mr. J. Sharma.
Yes, Lordship. Yes,
See, the department does not like you. Huh?
Your Lordship,
See, this is very bad.
previously already taken the adjournment.
No.
Yes.
See, the admission is already on record by way of an RTI application. So, what is the amount involved?
4 crore 15 lakhs 5,000 and
6 rupees. Any part payment made earlier? The whole work, no payment has
no
been.
payment.
And they have they issued a completion certificate?
Oh, Your Lordship. No, Lords. No, Lords.
Any agreement entered into between you and the GMC for this work?
Your Lordship, we maintain the logbooks. Logbooks and same where got signed by the engineer. And
You had given the vehicle for hire, or you were also involved in the desiltation process?
The according to respondent had issued an work order. We accordingly supplied
The vehicles,
vehicles and levers.
labors also.
Yes.
A prayer is made by Miss J. Rajkumari, Learned Counsel, appearing for Mr. S. Bora, Standing Counsel, GMC, for a further adjournment in the matter to file the affidavit, right? To obtain instructions and file the affidavit. Full stop. 3 weeks, Korea. Full stop. As a last chance, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, Learned Counsel for the GMC respondents is granted 3 weeks time to bring on record their stand by way of filing an affidavit. Full stop. In the event the affidavit is not so filed by the next date of listing, the Learned Counsel, Standing Counsel, GMC shall place before this court a written instruction, a receipt from the competent authority of the GMC to the effect as to whether the dues claimed by the petitioners is admitted by them, and if so, why the amount has not been released to the petitioner.
So, bless you.
Lordship, if possible.
Yes, what do you want? The only question here, madam, is whether you are occupying a government plot of land. The government has said that we have not carrying out any eviction in the dags allotted to you. If that be so, you say you are not occupying any dag, any land in any dag other than what was settled with you. We'll ask the deputy commissioner to ascertain and then pass the orders.
In presence of
Yeah,
the
okay,
senior
okay.
lordship at 2 PM lordship. Because he is on legs.
Okay.
Deeply present. 55.
So, Soma, there is a similar order. Where is that order? I passed that order the other day.
I have it.
Similar?
Similar, we have an appeal that we filed an appeal, but that was dismissed on the ground of delay. So otherwise, it's
Your appeal was dismissed on the
appeal
ground.
was
You are
Paying
from
for
this
similar-
bar?
Sorry, I'm for the petition,
You are from this bar itself?
from the council.
No, you are from
Yeah,
this
yeah,
bar.
yeah.
Do one thing, make the necessary corrections and give it to me. It did you. Right.
They have deferred the appeal.
Okay, fine, that was done. If we'll ignore the appeal, the other part it's there, but you'll have to clear all the dues that is.
We agreed.
You just correct it, write your names and correct it, show him, and then give it to her. It file from go. It similar mile. A order to upload revision to price about. Yes, Mr.
But in this case, my lord, I'm led by Nizam Lakes in court. My lord, the issue relates to my lord shifting of my wine shop, my lord.
You are continuing that.
Yes, my lord, I'm continuing that. Wine shop was licensed of shop, and it was established prior to establishment of that particular.
Your basic case is that one, the provisions of the rules or the whatever it stood that time, it required a government institution, educational institution, or a institution affiliated to university. Now, the SK Hazarika is neither a government institution nor affiliated to. This was your first point.
Yes.
Then they come up with the plea that the notifications that were issued did not specify that it should be a government institution. It should be a government recognized one. It should not be a, what do you call that? A university affiliated one. Any institution having an something like that.
289.2 reminder.
289.2. Yes, 289.2. Yes. No, 183 is in 2014. 183.
183. They are
183.2.
Yes.
Educational institution explanation. Education for the purpose of means any private, primary, middle, high, recognized by the state or the central government or college affiliated to any university established by law, but does not include a private coaching and a tutorial institution. In this view, this can be treated to be a government recognized institution.
But my lord, they have recognized, my lord, the institution at Ahumgaon, my lord, not at their Jurot complex, my lord. Like, my lord, as per my instruction, my lord, from last 2 years, my lord, last 2 sessions, when students went there to get admission, my lord, they send it to their Ahumgaon, my lord.
That you have taken a plea.
Yes, my lord.
But that is a recent development. We are considering this matter as of that date.
Yes, my lord. But my lord, on that day itself, my lord, lordship will find, my lord, that their affidavit, my lord, page 29, starts from page 29.
You are relevant?
And the relevant portion is, my lord, that page 42. It is the permission granted from the Assam Higher Secondary Education Council, my lord.
RG Burwa Road.
RG Bora Road, my lord. Yes, my lord. Serial number 7. The junior college is to be shifted to its own building constructed in its own land within 3 years' time.
Okay.
Following which permission.
Yes,
shall be-
Mr. Gogoi, what is your case?
My lord, the next page, time limit. Next page. This is the university, my lord. Guwahati University.
Same prescription.
My lord, the page 44. Kindly see the address, my lord. Page 44, serial number 2. Principal SK Ahumgaon. Then again, my lord, page 45. Ahumgaon.
Yes, Mr. Where is that? Requisition. When was the license granted to you?
1998, my lord.
So how will these rules come into being? 1998. And the direction to him to shift the shop was sometime in 2016. 16 when? What is the date?
Last page, page 27th of April, 2016.
And when did this rules come into being?
September 16, my lord.
Is perpetually. Which are
Liable to be modified.
have come.
So this college is only the offending one, nothing else, no other institutions.
It's situated at 17 meters.
And Mr. Ghosh, your this institution here is on a rented premises or it's your own premises. But what about this Ahumgaon thing?
Because the RG
Ahumgaon, you have a built-up structure.
yes, my. Gradually will.
Now, if you shift, why are you troubling him?
Your students are attending. My affidavit in open. That is.
And you also say that the NOC which was given on behalf of your college was not given either by the principal or by the government.
The rule is very clear.
That is now clear.
You have deposited the fees.
Okay. Let Mr. This is the issue.
Yes, my lord.
Let Mr. Chaudhary come.
My
So your case is, Mr. Gogoi, that this being an annual license, compliance with the conditions is required. During the renewal, whatever law is there, that will have to be followed. Any decision on that effect? Okay. We'll hear it together. True.
Also, text kindly matter my fake.
Second half, she's having some problem. 2 p.m.
Must-
2 p.m. Mr. Talda, any problem? No, if it's problem, we'll have it on some other day. There is no issue. Okay. But today, some other code. Okay. That is for the demolition of the building. I have seen it. I've seen it. Mr. B.J. Talukdar, learned senior counsel. Mr. B.J. Talukdar, learned senior counsel, has submitted that he may be accommodated for the day in view of the fact that he is in the midst of he has another fixed matter. So, the prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents. Accordingly, registry to list this matter again on 19/8/2025. Thank you. Other dates I have enough cases. Yes. Yes, Mr. Chutia, what is your instruction? But the Zirat? Both. Where is the affidavit?
After shooting.
No. On the last date of listing, it was 15-7. It was the submission of Mr. Sarnia that the solitium of Jirat has not been paid to them. That affidavit is of 23. Then why did you take time to receive instructions on the last date? Yes, where is that? Let's have 151. Hovna Basumotari.
My lord, there is land compensation.
Hmm.
The total value of the, my lord,
Hmm.
total value, market value of
Hmm.
the land value.
Okay, fine. You have given solicitum 100%.
Number 13.
Hmm.
That the
This is for the
solicitor.
land.
My lord,
This is for the land. Zirat,
my lord,
In respect of him, I paid on one number paid, my lord. That in solution paid, my lord.
paid to all.
No, on one, my lord.
Only one.
Next page, my lord. 152. But rest are, my lord, there's a clumsy, we have take out that. My lord, they have not paid, my lord. But some after check-up, my lord, some is found to be paid, my lord. All are not paid, my lord. Solution, my
How
lord.
do I know that it was paid to one?
My lord, second page, my lord. This is a
152.
52 page.
Hmm.
Same person as in my lord 151.
Hovna Basumotari.
My lord.
Where is Hovna Basumotari here?
Here, my lord, this is my lord. Page 151, it is for my lord land.
This is for land.
This is for the Jirat.
Where 152.
We have 52.
Where is Hovna Basumotari here?
This is
condition number 1.
it's number 1, serial number 31. They have put 31. That is a difficulty, my lord. They have not put it serially.
Serial number 41 is
Page
Hovna
number 152, my lord.
52.
152. Next page.
52. Then
This Hauna Bosumotari.
where is Hovna Basumotari?
This my lord, just below the my lord,
Column number 2.
column number 2. 150.
This is 152.
But that is not we have, my lord.
Can you just show me that page? This one. Or some other page has come. Hmm. 152 here is different. Okay, what do you have to show from here? Here solicitum has been added.
Added, my lord.
Added.
100% solution, my lord. Right hand side,
Then
probably.
154 also, my lord. Yes, my lord.
So who are the persons who have not received this?
My lord,
The point is of my lord.
my lord, then I'll file an additional affidavit,
No, you do one thing.
my lord, because
Now that they have released it, that solicium on Jirat will also be applicable.
my lord,
You approach the authorities. Then we can go arbitration. Hmm?
Not if he has any grievances, that's. My lord.
The arbitrator.
well, that will be if I put a dispute. But if they have paid the my lord assessment, solution is bound, my
No,
lord.
no. If I'm giving you a chance, you go before the Kala. Kala would be the authority. Go before the Kala, claim that. If not released, take recourse to whatever.
I'll file an additional appeal because I have, yeah, today morning I have check up, my lord. Somehow still now they have shown.
How many?
If it is, they have shown nil, my lord, that is different thing. We have to go to Kala. If there, I have no Jirat, but I am claiming Jirat, that will go to the, my lord, the arbitrator. But if they have said that I have paid the value of the Jirat, not the solution, it is bound to pay, my lord. It's no dispute. This is no dispute, my lord. No need to go, my lord, ever.
At that time, my lord. My lord.
How can there be a
My
zero?
lord, yes, my- Then, my lord. land, my lord, in a procedure, my lord. One space.
My thing is it, my lord, if they have said nil, then I have a, my lord, right to agitate before the, my lord, arbitrator, my lord. If they have paid the, my lord, Jirat value, the solution.
What do you say on that submission? If the Zirat is paid, Solicium is not paid.
That's why I'll file an additional affidavit, my lord.
This solution has not
Because-
been paid to him, so he should have the Kala, my lord. And the Kala can process it, my lord.
That's what. How can we say?
This, my lord.
Say, my
Some
lord,
particular person, my lord.
document says 165, my lord, page number 165. my lord. That has been, my lord, there's a land, 166, my lord. They have paid the Jirat value, not the solution. If I could remember correctly. my lord.
160?
165 is the, my lord, for the land. The solution has been paid. In 166, my lord, the Jirat they have paid, but solution has not paid against the Jirat.
Hmm. So this is with regard to land.
Land.
And you come to page 166, Janal Basumatari. But here, how is this value of structure, building boundary? Wall. So this is
Boundary wall.
boundary wall. So no solicitum will be
solicitation, my lord.
applicable here.
Applicable, my lord.
So even we'll ask an Mr. Talukdar, Mr. Chaudhary. In a land compensation under the 2013 Act, Solicium on the land 100% is available. Zirat also 100%. Both 100%.
400.
So this is automatic. So once you have said some Zirat money is to come to you, Zirat means anything over the earth. So building, be it a standing house or a crops or whatever it is. So automatically 100 has to be added.
The schedule, my lord.
So Mr. Musuma, Saranya,
My lord.
why don't you approach the Kala?
No, my lord, this is not the other grievance. I have to, my lord.
Kala, not the arbitrator, director, deputy commissioner. Because he is the one who is making this. Whoever it is, whoever the authority is,
Kala, my lord.
who is the authority there? Joint secretary. Joint secretary. Whoever it is, under the act, it's that authority who is to look into all this. You think over it.
Another issue is this, my lord, regarding, my lord, the area of the white of the road, my lord.
That
So
is
that has
why
been
should
challenged, my lord, and the annexer is, my lord, 8 FPS 132.
okay.
Because, my lord, as per the, my lord, the 4 lane, my lord, the from the middle, it is 75 feet, my lord, either side, my lord.
Hmm.
So, my lord, if it is 75, my lord, my lord, earlier, if it is 75, my lord, they have paid 25 only, my lord, 25 feet. But prior to my lord, taking for 4 lane, my lord, it was only, my lord, 70 feet. So we are entitled for 15 feet at least, my lord. We have challenged this.
What was the notice? What was the area under the notice? 3D notice and all those?
Notice, my lord, only they have noticed, my lord, they have only said the land, my lord, what this area of land, my lord, leaving 15 feet, my lord. As per the, my lord, the state highway, my lord, it is the, my lord, 35 each side, my lord. So in the national 4 lane, my lord, it's become, my lord, 75 from the middle, my lord.
So you mean to say
So
land compensated, more land was taken?
no more than the 15 feet they have not paid, my lord. This is under challenge.
What do you say on that, Mr. Achurya?
From the end of the, my lord, 35 they are not entitled to any compensation.
Okay, you left that part, 15 part, 15 is gone in that.
If that is taken into account, then the petitioner have to return that.
Mr. M. Sarunia, learned, you file a small affidavit
My lord.
explaining all this.
My
points. Mr. M. Sarunia, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that he, that's what I'm saying, submits that although the solicium has been paid on the Zirat amount, however, the same was not paid to all the petitioners, but only to a few of them. So he submits that when the Zirat amount has been found due, the solicium automatically ought to have been added thereto. So he submits that he would file an additional affidavit and bring on record the names of the petitioners who have been excluded from payment of the solicium while they were held entitled to the Zirat amount. So, let the said affidavit be filed on or before when?
1 week, my lord.
On or before 18/8/2025.
My lord.
So, Mr. Chutia shall thereafter complete his instructions thereon and apprise this court of the stand of the respondents represented by him. So, on the next date of listing, registered to list this matter again on 28/8/2025. Mr. D. Bora, Learned Counsel, appears on behalf of Ms. D.R. Bora, Learned Standing Counsel, NHDCL. And Mr. B.J. Talukdar is for the Learned Senior Counsel for the Standing Counsel, additional Learned Senior Counsel appears for the respondent number 2. Yes.
My lord, that will matter be listed, my lord, on
28.
my lord. I lord.
Yes. ED. Now I think you have stopped the petitioner from coming. Rain. It's raining. We don't know whether it's sunshine or whether it is rain. But tell me one thing. There are multiple agencies asking for that money. So naturally, the bank is a bit apprehensive. How do you, the agencies are all yours. All the agencies are yours. So why don't you make a common stand that let this money be taken by by agency X? PMLA Act or something. PMLA Act. Prevention of Money Laundering Act. Yes. Facts, huh?
Sorry, lordship.
And so far as section 70(1)(6), that this act
Overriding effect. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
under section 5.
And that is confirmed by the adjudicating author, 365 days. Oh. Oh.
No, subsection.
Hmm. Hmm. Bangalore. in Bangalore. Bangalore High Court. Gauhati High Court. There is one judgment I found in the records of Bangalore. So you here, who would be the authority? Where is that communication issued that the money be transferred after the adjudication officers?
Each month.
140? 142. What is meant by LEA? Okay. And the adjudicating authority here is a court of law. Confirming authority?
It has been constituted. It is a sub authority.
Not under ED. It has to go before it. Okay. Then here and then.
The adjudicating authority,
Motherfuckers. You are not required. You are only the holder. So your headache is that this money has to be given to an authority, but at the same time, the law and other law enforcement agencies working on the same issue should not trouble you. That's your end. So, Mr.
the other case, Lordship, if it's by
Then why are you here if you can't speak? Yes. Yes.
Sir, the copy of the order which was submitted by my learned friend. That case, the enforcement the authorities. But here in this particular case, no such
Where do you get that? I did not get it.
order, Lordship.
NOC on behalf of respondent number 1 and 2 there. 1 and 2 is again enforcement directorate. One is assistant director, second is enforcement director, third is authorized officer, deputy director. 1 and 2 said, give it to 3. That Mr. Chaudhary is still saying that the amount be released to 3. That will do.
Chief reported in 2012 SCC. It was Madan Lal Chaudhary Lordship. That case, the honorable the disposal or till the case is decided not so hard and fast that the
It's not so hard and fast. It did not say that the money should not be transferred, as it said.
Lordship, it says
This is an what he is talking about.
These are before that. This is the investigation stage.
the investigation is complete, Lordship. It happens that the money may belong
That
to
is why this court has already provided for that the petitioner bank shall be subject to the trial as mandated in 8(6) of the 2002 Act.
was the amount, Lordship.
That they are taking, they are the government of India. Moment an order comes, they have to remit back the money to you. And how do you keep this amount that you collect? Do you keep it in a, it will not be an interest-bearing account. So tomorrow, no, just hypothetical situation. Tomorrow, say some money taken from me. After adjudication, say it may take 5 years. It is found that no, that money was not a part of the proceeds of crime. That would be. But there is no provision for you to keep it in a interest-bearing account.
My only concern is that I should not be held liable before the other statutory authority for giving the money to the enforcement. I may be protected, Lordship.
That we are, the other enforcement agencies are also central government agencies, right? And Mr. DSY GI is making that submission. Mr. Chaudhary, just to obliterate, it's a banking firm because tomorrow they may have some problems. Why don't you just have an instruction from the other LEAs? Who? Who are they?
Number 3 is, my lord, Inspector of Police, Pelhar Police Station, Maharashtra. Number 4 is the Inspector of Police, Cybercrime Police Station, Telangana. Number 5, Inspector, Station House Officer, Jodhpur, Rajasthan. Number 6 is the Cyber Economic and Narcotic Crime.
Okay, they have the first charge and we will provide that the other but this order does not take into account that aspect of the matter. That what would be the claim of the other, notwithstanding anything. Between themselves. Can we make an observation to that effect also?
And living it, Lordship.
Okay, we'll just go through it once
Lordship.
and then come back. So, Mr. Chaudhary, what would be your statement that I'll record? No. With regard to the money given to you and the who are the other LEAs? First charge is yours, notwithstanding. That will be the ED. but the money will be held by okay.
The bank will not incur any liability to the other authorities, Lordship.
This one away.
I also, but some.
Okay, there was a lookout, that means. Lookout notice. Fine. What is the judgment you were referring to?
Lordship, it is 2023, 12 SCC.
Just for my consumption.
Lordship, can I hand it over?
Yes, I'll give it back to you after when I. Anyway, just I got something new, so I should be. I want also to go into it. That's all. Oh. I've been reading the judgments of Justice Oak and the bench. Been following those, but now today I'm getting a matter for it. Madan Lal Chaudhary. Three, 5, 7, 8. Heard the Learning Council for the parties at length. Raised it to list this matter again on Tuesday, Mangalwar, Bartek, for delivery of order. File to Mugite you. This is only for me to get a hand on this. You know, Amar Kitab, ne? You can keep it.
Sorry, Lordship, for being late.
Late for a good cause. Got to know that there is raining.
I was stuck in the rain, Lordship.
It's a heavy rain, that means.
Mild, not heavy.
Atu nahi ko, duta bajar ase. Ekhini mari diba ne. Mari diba. Shortage of hands today. One of the PS fell sick. I order was any Ishwan Joa Kalibre sign. Okay.
One was going on court.
No
Just now
problem,
it
no
got
problem.
concluded.
Lord, this matter, this shop is of the year 98, my lord. License was issued on 1/8/98. Now, my lord, after the amendment of the rules, of course, my lord, now it has been said that even if the institution has come up subsequently, then also rule applies. To that extent, I am not saying anything, my lord. But your lordships will kindly take their respondent number 6 own affidavit. And it starts from page number 29.
Yes.
Now let us see where is this college. Please come to me, Lord, page 38.
Yes.
This is the board of trustee of that college, my lord. Please come to B. To acquire suitable land or building in and around Guwahati for construction of the college building.
You are reading at page 30.
Page 38. S.K. Hazarika College.
Huh.
It's a resolution of the board of trustees, my lord. Second, B, to acquire suitable land and or building in and around Guwahati for construction of the college building. Then Millard will kindly come to page number 42. Now, this is the permission given by the government. With reference to the subject cited above, I am directed to state that subject to the approval of the government, your institution is hereby provisionally accorded permission to introduce higher secondary first year class in arts and commerce from 2001-2. Now, please come to 7, Millard. Senior college is to be shifted to its own building constructed in its own land within 3 years' time, failing which permission shall be withdrawn. Then
So
Millard,
this permission is a temporary permission in the
Yes.
present side.
initially
But
when it was given,
Mr. Chaudhary, one clarification. This letter will also show that this institution is a government recognized institution
yes.
to that extent.
Yes,
But your
correct.
case is that not at this site.
But
But
I'll show the photograph,
Mm.
Millard. That's a commercial building. Please come to page 43. Principal H.K. Hazarika College, Ahumgaon. Otokipara Road, Guwahati 35. So their college is in Ahumgaon.
Okay.
Then Millard will kindly come to the next page. Resolved that S.K. Hazarika College be granted permission temporary affiliation for opening EDC first year BCom course with major for the session 12-13. Please come to the endorsement. Principal S.K. Hazarika College, Ahumgaon.
Ahumgaon.
So after initial 3 years, they're in there. They're not in this Juror thing, Millard. Then Millard will kindly come to page 45.
Same.
This is again a communication of 13. Decision of the Executive Council. Resolved that the college be granted second year permission temporary affiliation of BCom general course, major course in account 2013. Please come to 2. To complete the
Same thing. I've got
construction
it.
of the new building at Ahumgaon at the earliest, and college should function from the new college to cater to the needs of that area. Then again, Millard 2, Principal H.K. Hazarika College, Kakotipara, 35 for information and necessary action. Now they have an office.
How do you say that?
Yes. Now, Millard, I'll just show some photograph. Kindly see, Millard, the S.K. Hazarika College. There are 2 or 3 rooms only, Millard, in this place.
Oh.
Please show.
Oh, Mr.
Please
Ghosh.
show. If
Mr.
you have the
Ghosh.
photographs, please show.
Mr. Ghosh. Mr. Chaudhary is trying to put a point. Let's hear it. You have a chance. We'll hear you. Have I said that I'll not hear you?
And Millard, another thing, Millard.
Looks very familiar area. Where is it?
Yes, Millard, Juror. Just on the
Oh,
top.
no, no,
But
no.
hardly there is true. And the house belongs to somebody else. They've made false statement on oath. Now, if your lordships will kindly come to, they have filed an rejoinder affidavit which starts at page 67.
So your case is that there is no
Millard, there is an office.
office
I
there.
don't say there is no office. There is an office. This is here.
But no
Because the permission
teaching.
is at Boragaon.
No
Sorry,
teaching.
Ahumgaon.
Then
Lordship knows under the 2006 non-government educational institution, they have to fulfill those areas. Minimum area of land is required. How the permission is given subject to 2006 Act. Now, please come to this affidavit, my lord. Paragraph 4,
page
68. Paragraph 4. That with regard to the statements, has your lordship got it? Made in paragraph 5 and 6 of the affidavit in reply, the deponent denies the contention of the writ petitioner that present location of the educational institution of respondent number 6 is not a permanent one. The college building situated at Bora Market Complex is their own building and college is run there since the year 2001 to till date under permission of the Assam Higher Secondary. Assam Higher Secondary Council also permitted the examination of the higher secondary as so and so, so and so. Now, there they say two things, my lord, that it is their own building. And secondly, council has given them permission.
To operate from there.
Yes. My lord, this land, actually, my lord, what happened? Owner of this market, that's why the name of the market is Bora
Bora.
Market. And owner is one Prolekko Bora, my lord. College was a tenant under Prolekko Bora for that room. Now, my lord, from Prolekko Bora, a gentleman called Tilak Chandra Sharma has purchased the premises. They are making false statement on oath. Bora Market belongs to Prolekko Bora, under whom the college is a tenant. He extended
Now
the
bought
office,
by-
and now it is bought by Tilak Chandra Sharma. So therefore, the college is now a tenant under Tilak Chandra Sharma, because Tilak Chandra Sharma has stepped into the shoes of Prolekko Bora. Now, my lord, this is the factual position.
But read the next paragraph also.
Yes, my lord. The opponent further begs to state that administrative is situated no, other way around.
And the Guwahati University mentioned the address while granting so and so.
Yes.
Also
It's
permitted.
other way around, my lord. Their
No, no,
office
the
is in.
last line, the
Huh.
last line. The government.
They also
Guwahati-
wanted a college to hold exam city campus. No, my lord, this is not correct. Anyway, my lord, that is not an issue. They are not an issues to be gone into. End of the day, my lord, whether the order issued by the authorities is suspended. Now, my lord, these are the legal aspects, but I'll rely upon two judgments of our High Court, my lord, according to which, my lord, perhaps these issues cannot be reopened now. My lord, there are two judgments. First, my lord, Rubul Kanti Roy's case. Now, this is a judgment rendered on 13/3/2000. Now, please come to me, Lord, para 13 and 14. This was a case, my lord, under the unamended rules. That is 1945 rules. My lord, my understanding is the off licenses prior to 13/3/2000 should not be disturbed. That is the position of law that emerges. We also take note of Rule 180 of the Assam Excise Rule, which provides that liquor should not be sparsely distributed if to any particular lessee practical monopoly over a considerable area. That is to say, under the rules, it is permissible to make it competitive so as to safeguard the interest of the consumers. We further find that Rule 191 makes a provision that opening, shifting, amalgamation, and closure of any license premise can be done by the district collector in case it is satisfactorily established by local inquiry that such an action would be in the interest of the public, and any objection which may have been are considered by the district collector. That being the position under the rules, we finally dispose of all the petitions, providing that authorities, while considering the question of issues, must comply with the provisions of the relevant rules and Excise Act 1910. Regard must be had to the fact that area may not be infested by liquor shops so as to make it easily available and also them for its consumption. The fact that there may not be such institution in the nearby area like hospital, educational institution is also a very relevant consideration as provided under the rules. the prime consideration in such matters has to be, in any case, to safeguard the public interest and public health. Now, this is para 34, 14 is important, my lord. Therefore, without disturbing any existing licensee. That means, my lord, the licensee which were there on 13/3/2000, that is the date when this order was rendered. We provide that in case of issuance of new license, the authority would strictly act in accordance with the provisions of Assam Excise Act and the Assam Excise Act of 1945. In case where license have not been issued so far and rules may not have been considered by the authorities, they would consider such matter in accordance with the rules before actually issuing licenses. So far as shops which have already been opened under any license issued by the, we provided it would be open to the petitioner or any other person entitled to move district collector under provisions of Rule 191, and district collector shall, on being so, consider the objection in the matter, and if satisfied, it is necessary in the interest of public, pass any appropriate order for closure of any shop. My lord, my understanding of para 14 is, because of the opening sentence, therefore, without disturbing existing licensee means the licenses which were issued on or before 13/3/2000. Now, after that date, the procedure is to be followed as prescribed or as provided. So, my lord, this is one judgment which will go to show that earlier it was 191, now it is, my lord, 289. Same provision. So, this honorable court has taken the view, what had happened, happened. So, don't disturb the existing licenses. But regarding new cases, you please ensure application of Rule 1. And Lordship knows, my lord, this subsequent case, that is Arun Pathak's case. Now, this is, my lord, 2014 2 GLR 598. Lordship should kindly come to page number 615. Pages are...
It's okay. To give you the paragraph.
Yes. Or please come to, my lord, page 613, para 46. As already noticed above, here in this case, what had happened, my lord, at the relevant point of time, if there is an educational institution or an religious institution or hospital within 15 meters, then there should not be any. That was the issue. Now, final report. As already noticed above, state government in excise department has issued a notification dated 18/12 constituting a high power committee to examine the issue of indiscriminate opening of a large number of liquor shops in the Guwahati city. Constitution and terms of reference of the committee have already been referred. As already noticed, High Power Committee has submitted its preliminary report, which has been taken note by the court in its order dated 18/9/12. However, committee in its final report suggested that preliminary report should also be considered as a part of the report. The committee indicated in its final report that relevant excise acts and rules of the state, such as West Bengal, Rajasthan, etc., were consulted. Statistical data on alcohol consumption in Guwahati city and rest of the states were collected and examined. Committee observed that after the year of 2001, no new off licenses in the city, except for a few cases where shifting relocation had been. The committee examined the rules 180, 183, 2 of the rules, and observed that consumer in the city could have rationally managed even with a lesser number. Statistics available with the excise department show that consumption of IMFL in Guwahati over the period had increased. Projected increase in consumption level for the next 5 years is around. The distance restriction of 500, not 50, 500 meter, on the location of the liquor shops from the hospital, religious institutions was brought in March 2005 with an explanation so far as possible. The committee opined that the government in the excise department needs to revisit the rule, particularly Rule 183(2), to bring in clarity. Religious, health, and educational institution should also be qualified to include legally recognized and duly authorized institutions which have a bona fide presence. The committee also suggested amendment of Rule 191, which provides for ascertainment of public opinion regarding the number and location of the excise, provide for a complaint redressal mechanism. The committee has expressed the view that since the city of Guwahati has not grown and developed along the planned patterns of urban development, every ward of the city has virtually become a residential as well as commercial area. Considering that there is sufficient number of liquor shops in this city, government may put a cap on new license for the next 5 years before making a rational assessment. Based on the above deliberation, the High Power Committee following recommendations were made. On careful consideration of the relevant aspects that come up and the issue in general, High Powered Committee united the following recommendations. Now please come to number 8 at next page, Milord. All off counters that are violative of 500-meter distance restriction and granted after 18/3/2005 should either be closed or be asked to relocate. My lord, there are two judgments, one of 13/3/2000 and other this judgment where a clear cut-off date is made. Therefore, my lord, my submission would be this rule 289, my lord, was brought by the amendment of 2016, being not a validating legislation,
Prospective.
cannot override, I won't say prospective or retrospective, but they cannot override the, my lord,
Judgment of this court.
these two judgments. Logically, yes, it boils down to that. So had it been a validating legislation, in which case, my lord, basis of both these orders could have been taken care of, and in which case, my lord, what the state is now trying to say is correct. So this is my case, my lord. And lordship knows under the 2006 Act, what are the requirements of permission. So on the face of the statutory prescription, on the face of the clear permission and recognition, how college claim that they're running the college in a 3-room office, my lord? Yes, they started with there. But the DCL fiat, in my humble submission, is not to disturb up to 2005.
What has happened has happened.
Happen. It will be unjust, onerous, my lord. It will be really unjust. This, my lord, there is no scope of employment, no nothing. A family is running on this. God knows what will happen, my lord. Therefore, my humble submission is, my lord, these two judgments perhaps will come to the rescue of the petitioner, my lord. Secondly, lordship will have to give a due meaning to the prescription in the Act of 2006, non-government educational institution.
Subject to what Mr. Vijay Ghosh says, because 2006 application has not taken place because there are proceedings, be that as it may, it's under a cloud. But an institution which is there, educational institution or whatever it is, it should not be a make-believe one. It should be an actual one.
Actual one.
Where there are students
Yes.
studying.
Yes.
If it is demonstrated, no, there are students studying, I think for the purpose of the Excise Act, that would
It will be suffice.
Your case is that you are Ahumgaon, not Zoo Road. So you cannot claim to be an educational institution per se, because Excise Act, that educational institution and the shop has got no enmity. The only thing is the product therein must not be consumed by the children.
Yes, that's the idea.
That's the idea.
Yes, yes.
If that be so, then there has to be a institution in the name we know, not a tutorial or a office or a make-believe one.
Bona fide, and the act also says. And my lord, let them show the permission from the education department. That permission was given in this particular plot of land, Bora Market,
For a market.
which is that they've not annexed.
Because
It is, I'm reading from their affidavit. These are
if you say that they only have 3 rooms, subject to, we'll hear Mr.
Yes,
Kush
yes.
for- If it is 3 room, it is not it cannot be contemplated either that you have a school there of matriculation started
Yes.
because SEBA has come.
they started there. That I'm not disputing.
No, matriculation SEBA has come
Ah.
and the university, it's beyond. That college is beyond,
Beyond.
at least till what I have heard you.
It's a
Sub-
junior college, my lord. Higher secondary, first year, second year.
Or not below that.
No,
Oh, higher secondary, first year, second year cannot be operated in a 3 room.
3-4 room. Yes, yes.
Subject
yes.
to what, Mr.
Yes, yes. yes.
And there being a dispute, just my idea, what would your take be? That you say it's an office, they say it's a running, flourishing school or college,
College.
whatever it is. Now, who would be the authority to give this report, to give this court an idea as to exactly what is there?
My lord, my humble submission is Lordship can always appoint a commission. I'm not on that.
No, I don't want a commission. I want a governmental organization to
Yes,
do it. Who would be the best?
Let the director of higher secondary, secondary education,
Director of Secondary Education to make an inquiry as to
whether the institution is in Boragao
not
or
only
Bora
that-
Market.
No, not only at that.
Ah.
I want to know what is the size of the area in the
Second-
Bora Market and if
Secondly, my lord, no, my lord, end of the day, they are a non-government institution. They are governed by the act. So they need to have a permission.
permission.
That permission is in respect of which premises. That's all.
Subject to, we'll hear the.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Kubar.
My signature.
Mr. Gogoi, that question will remain. We'll have to hear Mr. Gogoi, Mr. Ghosh. But when you issued the impugned order, this order is issued by the district collector, DC. He has the entire city under his disposal. He can get any information he wants. What was the basis to arrive at a satisfaction that there was a college prima facie functioning there? He says 17 meters from SK Hazarika College. Now, whether he went to that place, carried out an inspection, or had an inspection been carried out by him to arrive at a satisfaction, yes, this is a functioning college and there is a violation of the provisions of 183.
My lord, it was by joint secretary. my
Not
lord.
by Joint
Page
Secretary?
27.
Oh, Joint Secretary.
Yes.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. But what is the basis for this? So what was his report? That there are so many number of students studying here. Nothing is it. 17 feet. So now SK Hazarika College, whether the college actually is functioning there or in Ahumgaon, because by this time, 2016, those things had clarified. There was crystal clear. There were some orders from this. So whether you just go and stand outside the premises on a Sunday, see that it is a college written there, that will do. If you say that will do, we'll ask Mr. Chaudhary to leave, that we are dismissing your case. But this inquiry has to be, there has to be a report. Something. What is your basis for this? That's fine. You take your instructions. But 1. 2, you made a submission in the morning that any license that is issued, that is renewable every year. So renewable every year has to have a meaning. That today you have a particular set of instructions. Tomorrow, the man will have to meet another set of instructions, new requirements. So every year, a situation may arise that out of 100, say you have, 50 may not be able to meet. So every year you will be bringing in new licenses, which it's also a trade, it's also a livelihood, maybe not to that extent, but it's also. So that argument may not be very, but one thing, Mr. Chaudhary has placed on record 2 judgments. The first one, I have my doubts, but with regard to the second one, Pathak, Arun Pathak, there is a categorical finding that licenses issued till 2005 for violations like this. For any other thing, maybe any violation of any provision of law he has done, some bungling he has done, he has sold spurious liquor, that's a different thing altogether. But because of violation of this distance norms, basically, those we are giving it a closure. This court has said. No appeal against that. So your subsequent act has brought in certain new criteria. But that cannot be made retrospectively applicable because of the stipulation made here. And you have not brought that amendment, as Mr. Chaudhary has said, for validating. It's not a validating act to remove the basis. And this Arun Pathak goes into the very fact, because every shop was closed here in the state. Maybe you don't remember, you don't know. At that point of time, the IMFL shops were all closed. There was no shop working. Right, Mr. Chaudhary? There was no shop working. And then this was done.
Rubul Kanti Roy is referred in Arun Pathak at para 37.
No, Rubul Kanti Roy, I have my this is
No,
just tentative.
It is referred in para 37.
37 here.
Yes. Para 37, my lord. It says a division bench judgment of this court in case of Rubul Kanti Roy was also placed before the court. The present issue was also examined in Rubul Kanti Roy, whereafter the state authorities were directed to act strictly in accordance with the Act and rules without disturbing any existing license.
Because Mr. Chaudhary,
No, Lordship is correct.
that
This is not very
that
clear.
last line, last paragraph, the last part says that,
If any
okay,
violation
if it
is
is
brought,
there, brought, you do it. So but
Right.
this judgment
Clear.
in para 42, after noticing now that we have the benefit of para 37, it says it says don't do anything after with regard to violative of 500 meters restriction after 18,325. And this is clearly on the point of restriction of distance.
Distance restriction.
So, two things. What about that observation in Pathak, which takes into consideration Rubul Roy, right? 18/3/2005. Any other violation other than those two, it's only a distance violation. You can. But whether you also can reopen issue with regard to distance for a licensee prior to 2005, he is of some 98. 1. 2. Okay, you can do it. Let us give you that leeway. Right? It's a revenue. Let us give you that leeway. Now, when you do it, can you do it in A? Because you are affecting a man's rights. This order has civil consequences. Now, what is the basis of this 5 lines that you have written here? Fine. That we are doing it. We are doing it. One more shop closing down would be better for the society. We are aware of that. We'll come to that. We'll come to that. But give me the basis for this. An inquiry report and sees and comes back.
Done. Something has to be.
There has to be even the no objection that you get when you issue a license. That is also through a public participation of the people in the area. The people are managed or not, that's a different thing altogether. But there is a public participation. And here, the issue is whether there is a school or it's an office of a school as alleged by Mr. Chaudhary.
Office in GS.
It may be a society. It may be a society. The office, administrative office is here, whereas even in Numaligarh, the registered office is here, but the refinery is in Numaligarh. That's fine. This is fine. This is two bases. What is the basis for this? Two, what is the material with you to counter Mr. Chaudhary's argument that this is not a functioning school? I'm least bothered whether it's because the issue with regard to a liquor shop is, it's not the liquor shop that is in problem. It's the product therein. The product should not fall into the hands of these minors, right? If there are no minors there, there is no minor there, how will this existence of a namesake school affect a liquor shop? Because why I'm saying so? You're not the education department, but you are a government official. A government official will have the minimum idea that for a school to operate, not a nursery or a playgroup, you will require more than 3 rooms. And you will approach the authorities to get documents. That what is your document? How are you operating? That much you will do. Nowhere in Mr. Ghosh's affidavit I have found that there is a disclosure that the excise authorities had come, we had given these documents, satisfied them, then this action has taken. We'll get a clarification from Mr. Ghosh. So kindly get the records of this, wherein EX 184, 2015, 145. I'm not interested with the records. I am interested with that part from where the officer had drawn satisfaction. The records are yours. We will issue that, seeing that records, but I want that part. Yes, Mr. Ghosh. I don't want to do that. You will not do it. We will come to a conclusion. We will have it done. That I'm not interested at this point, but that is a option which I've kept. We'll see at the appropriate stage. We may even appoint a advocate commissioner. Yes. Mr. Ghosh, now it's very easy for you. Very narrow area.
Above that, my lord.
It's your own building.
Yes.
What is the document to show that it's your?
Now, what my land.
So at the initial stage, when this college was set up there?
In 1998. What that my lord is.
It's 40. So this building of yours, okay. So this building of yours is with you from the date you made this application. Come to para 12 there.
Yes.
Where you are transferring this 4 katha Miyadi land?
Trying to find.
No. You say that 4 katha, we hold that Bora market is the building. Now, where is that 4 katha land appending to that building?
Lordship is not a proposed.
So the building is standing on 4 katha land.
That exact, I do not know that I have to the instruction.
So, Mr. Ghosh, this is, please don't take it that I'm interfering. Just my anxiety to know. You have put in an application at 40. And this was for the High Secondary Council as it was then. Now, you say that arrangement has been made to transfer 4 katha Miyadi land, so and so, so and so. Now you come to page 42. How do you reconcile that with para 7? Shifted to its own building, constructed in its own land within 3 years' time, failing which permission shall be withdrawn. So if you had already had the land and already had the building, now you are saying, page 40 you are saying. So you have Bora Market Complex as your own total building.
Hello, there are.
Oh.
We have that square feet.
So why did the college, the authorities not allow you there and required you to shift? That means that was not found to be suitable.
There should have saying, my lord, because at the beginning, because that is a fancy is, my lord.
Okay.
Procure. And subsequently procure.
So your higher secondary classes are still, we have not come to the Gauhati University thing. Your higher secondary classes are still operating from Jurod.
Everything is there.
No, I'm not on the science laboratory. Whether the college is functioning from Bora Market. Both university, the college as well as the junior college.
Yes, my lord.
Both.
Now, my lord, right now, my lord, what I am saying, my lord, we are constructing a building at Ahunga, my lord. What my we have taken loan from because we have a capacity of funds, my lord. We have taken a loan from the we are constructing, my lord.
In Boragaon.
But
so you only have one as the premises from where you are conducting your teaching activities, that is Bora Market. Are you sure?
instruction, my lord, I have to
Mr. Ghosh, Mr. Ghosh has filed an affidavit here. So Mr. Ghosh has all the information. The innocuous question that I'm asking is whether you are operating from a single unit premises with regard to your public duty of dispensing education. That much only. Fine. Whatever Mr. Ghosh produces, it's like an affidavit for me.
my lord. They have given permission for degree examination.
Just show me that. No. We don't want. We don't want.
This, my lord. Act one document.
Ms. Das, can you get hold of Mr. T.C. Chutia? Yes. Yes. Or Mr. D, that his junior, D.K. Roy. Okay. Now come to page 43 of your affidavit. These are documents brought on record by you. So you say that your building there is still under construction. Huh? Right? So, see, I'm just making sure that what I'm saying is correct. The building at Ahumgaon is under construction. So how come the university is addressing you as SK Hazarika College Ahumgaon? Because you have not started your premises there.
That, my lord, on.
Hmm.
That, my lordship, my. Please, my lord. After detailed instruction.
No, no, no. No, no, no. We don't want a new college to be set up at Road. Mr. Chutia, we require your assistance. You have granted permission in your earlier avatar as the Higher Secondary Education Council to one SK Hazarika College in Jurod to operate the junior college. We want to know whether the junior college is being operated therefrom, whether you are conducting your higher secondary examinations there, or they have a different premises from where this is being done. This inspection will request you to do it tomorrow itself, morning. And have the report placed before us by Thursday or Friday, whenever it's convenient to you. We also, not existing, we want to know whether the classes are being done there. If done, how many rooms they have? What are the facilities there? What are the facilities there? Whether they have registered under the, what do you call that?
2006.
That non-governmental college school registration act. So we want you to depute an officer who knows about the requirements to operate a junior college. Norms and all, whether they are running there, not registration, we are not concerned, whether they are running there. If not, there, where? Because there is an existing institution called SK College, but where? So, if possible today too, it may not be possible. Not possible tomorrow morning.
But the rules also makes it very clear. Educational institution for the purpose of this rule, that means 2892.
Explanation.
Yes,
Hmm.
means any primary school, middle school, high school recognized by the state or any college affiliated to university established by law. So, my lord, the rule itself says.
No, what I am trying to say is that this educational institution will not be a namesake education.
Yes,
it should
it
be
has to be in the real sense of the
real sense of it. Because the only fear is the consumption of the alcohol. Otherwise, Mr. Chaudhary, that shop is it's inconsequential. It's the product that is. Heard Mr. K. N. Chaudhary, Learned Senior Counsel, at length. Also heard Mr. D. Gogoi, Learned Standing Counsel, Excise Department, and Mr. B. J. Ghosh, Learned Standing Counsel, Learned Counsel, appearing for the respond number. Respond number 6. Post up. During the deliberation in the matter today, an issue having arisen as to whether the respondent number 6 institution is functioning from its projected site at R.G. Borua Road and all. The said institution is so functioning from its premises at Ahumgaon, this court had requested Mr. T. Learned Standing. What is it called now, Mr. Chaudhary, your new Assam State School Education Board to have an inspection conducted through a competent officer of the said board and submit a report in the matter. Also, for the benefit of the officer who would now be deputed for carrying out the said inspection, this court would like to highlight that the respondent number 6 institution, in terms of the materials brought on record, is projected to be offering class 11, offering courses in class 11, 12, conducting exams thereof, and thereafter, and also offering courses for the TDC. It's still called TDC, 3-year degree course.
Degree course.
For offering courses for degree, the offering degree program on being affiliated with the Guwahati University. The officer concerned carrying out the inspection shall also ascertain as to whether the premises of the petitioner of the respondent number 6 would satisfy the requirement of an institution which is offering the above noted courses, and the said aspect of the matter be also incorporated in the report. Also, this court requests Mr. Chutia to have the inspection done by tomorrow. The report may be furnished to Mr. Chutia by Friday. Registry to list this matter again. When, Mr. Chaudhary?
And they have some.
I know that.
Let you know Wednesday.
Wednesday on 13/8/2025. So registry to list this matter again on 13/8/2025 for further hearing. I'll just sign it and give it to you. Miss Yubia, you let us have an idea, Mr. Chaudhary.
Yes, yes.
Let us have an idea. Rules in the matters. Medium terrain automatically. Mr. Chaudhary, before
In
you,
this case, my lord, the stand which we are taking, which
Everything
is
is
not
in-
possible.
Uh.
Let authority, my lord.
let the
make
deputy
a-
commissioner make a inquiry,
Then proceed in accordance with
then
law.
proceed in accordance with. Because
We should
yours,
also be hard, my lord.
Huh?
We should also be given opportunity to place our
that
case.
we will provide,
Yes.
because they say that you are under occupation of 974, 978.
Apart from the Patta land, we're in occupation of some government land.
That.
That is what they would like.
So that is the projection, not that much they say.
Yes.
They say that we are not evicting any person in Patna.
From their Patta land.
Finished.
Only thing is, my lord, let them give us a notice. Let there be a hearing.
We'll do that. Until that time, no eviction.
Yes. Oh.
Mr. Gugoi, you are appearing for? Okay, Mr. P.N. D. Gugoi, on behalf of P.N. Goswami. And Mr. J. Hendik is for and who is there? Respondent number? Guwahati Municipal Corporation. Mr. Bora is available. Bora is always on legs, we know that. Done. But you will get the order by Tuesday only. I'm running out of my hands.
Well, paragraph 7, they had said that in their affidavit. That eviction notice and the challenge was issued to the petitioners as
course.
they were in occupation of adjacent government land.
Okay, para 7. And you have in your, somewhere I found it, para 7. Page
And my lord, let
46.
them carry out a demarcation and all, my lord, thereafter
Page
let them-
46.
Yes,
Your reply,
yes, yes,
it goes further.
yes. 46, huh?
Para 5 of your reply.
Yes.
During the construction of the boundary wall by the petitioner's father and grandfather late Jashakaran Sharma, there was no government land. The petitioner did not construct any house and boundary wall on government land as such when, how the government land is created.